Cancer Foundation. And I know all three of you pretty well, so you know that I do a lot with Virginia Breast Cancer Foundation, and they provide a lot of resources. So if any of you have an organization that you belong to where you'd like informational materials, Virginia Breast Cancer Foundation provides those free of charge to everyone in the state of Virginia. And newly diagnosed packets, survivor packets, just filled with resources. We advocate our state and local legislators for laws that affect patients and their caregivers. It's a nonpartisan group, so we really focus on what's best for patients. And their motto is to educate, advocate, and eradicate. And I think that kind of sums it up in a nutshell. So I know, like, with a lot of non-COVID um, charitable organizations, they have not been getting the donations like they normally would during this time. So I thought it'd be more fun to have a party for a fundraiser than just to ask people for money. So and we can get something pretty for ourselves and see each other too. So thank you for doing this, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to do it. And this is like, it's such a kind of a no-brainer way to raise money for our foundation, whatever foundation is important to you. It's women right now are shopping, online shopping, I think is up 80% year over year. So we all have to shop online, and we're all home a lot. So we're all shopping online and treating ourselves, but we're also just kicking into holiday season. So it's a really great time to knock out your holiday presents, because all of the proceeds are going to go towards the foundation. So 100% any commission earned is going to Tara and the foundation. And so that's going to be able to do a lot of good, and you can knock all of your holiday presents off your list. So I'm going to blow through like just a couple of my favorites kind of from each of the lines. Who here has like heard of our new Sell and Dot before this event? Okay, so Emmy's heard of it. Okay. Perfect. And Sandy has it. It was interesting when I did a little poll on in the event how many people they'd heard of it but had never purchased it. So to give you a quick little catch up of what's happening with the company, we've been around for about 12 years. I've actually personally been doing it about 11 and a half years. I was a college professor before I started doing this, and at the time had 3 little boys and was working all the time and kind of felt like I was missing everything. And so my plan was to take a break from that and do this just as a like side gig when they were babies, and then go back to teaching. And the rest was kind of history. My team snowballed, and it's been so fun and flexible, and I've been able to do it. Now I've got a senior in high school, a sophomore, and an 8th grader. And so it's given me like such a great flexible way to earn a very solid income, but kind of around them, and have something that's just for me. So that's been great. But what's really happened with Sell and Dot that's been exciting in the past, really not even a year yet, in January, someone's trying to get in the waiting room. In January, we blended our 3 sister brands. So that's been such a fun new addition to me. I know all the accessories and the jewelry posts have been, kind of the most fun, but I'm definitely going to share Ever tonight too, because the skincare piece, I personally had awful skin. My skin was always super sensitive. I couldn't use anything. And Ever kind of just completely changed the way my skin looked. So I've been using it for a couple of years now. So even though I've just started being able to share it when the companies merged, I've been using it for several years. So it's been the first thing it's really ever worked for me, and it's clean and it's clinical. So I'm excited to kind of share really quickly, just go run through the regimen, what it looks like, and then kind of my favorite add-on products that can really make a big difference.
I just want to say something about that. You all know I'm obsessed with a certain skincare company, and this skincare line meets the same high standards that I like. So I've actually I started using the exfoliating pads because the other skincare line I have doesn't have those, and this one is based in the United States. So anyways, it's Tara approved.
Yeah.
My friends know I'm very strict about my skincare.
Yeah. And it's, and that's the other thing too, I've really become aware of, is how many lines out there are not clean beauty. And so to be able to have clean beauty that actually has clinical results is a pretty rare thing. So we abide by European standards. Just a really, really fun line. So I want to keep this mostly social, so I'm going to kind of breeze through it pretty quickly. But really, if a lot of the before and afters I showed in the group, I think there's one that's like super shocking. The woman who, it was like 4 years difference, and she looks 10 years younger in the second picture. That's someone who's really using the regimen. So the regimen kind of gives you your overall bang for your buck. You just choose which skin type you have for the face wash. So I use the Gentle, which is kind of under the oily formula. I love it. It's got salicylic acid in it. It's like really the first face wash that hasn't broken me out ever. And then what Tara was talking about are our peel pads. And like the two products I will tell you out of the regimen that I think are, if you had to break down and get only a couple, the peel pads, this is what probably made the biggest impact on my skin combined with the next step. And this mainly because it sloughs off all the dead skin, the dirt, and the oil. And then you put on this youthful serum. Look at, I'm down to like nothing. Like I've got another one coming. It's almost empty. But this combination is what really gives your skin a beautiful glow. And so these are all Allure Best of Beauty winners. And just the biggest bang for your buck you're going to get is kind of this combo of the peel pads with the youthful. Youthful is our #1 selling product. It is in the whole company, like accessories, bags, clothes, everything. Like youthful is the #1 seller. Definitely will give you make your skin look much, much younger, but it's full of peptides and vitamins, and it just, your skin will just like soak it up. And then the last,
is that like a serum or is it?
Yeah, it's like it's
a treatment.
It's a lotion, and it's just, you just tap it all over your face and kind of rub it in, and it just gives you can see immediately almost like a little glow it gives you. But I do think the combo of the peel pads with this is what really makes your skin, because then it gets rid of all the, like I had a lot of sun spots on my face. I had a lot of like age spots starting like up here, and that sloughs literally all of that off. And it really is, that kind of product I can't say enough about. And then the last step is your moisturizer. And it's simply, this is all I've been wearing during COVID. So it is tinted moisturizer. So it's not makeup, but it looks like makeup. I don't have anything on my skin right now except for this. You get it in the tinted, and it gives you all the coverage of makeup, but it's, you don't have to wear like heavy foundation or anything. So I'm using the medium right now. I switched to light in the fall. That's the daytime, and then the nighttime is something called Hydrolift. I personally use the oil-free, but we just came out with Hydrolift Rich, just launched last week, and people are raving about it. So if you have really dry skin, go for the Rich, which especially now that we're getting into fall and winter, our skin's going to tend to be drier. I use the oil-free mainly because of how sensitive my skin is, but the Rich, people are saying their skin is like a baby's bottom. They said it's so soft. And then a bunch of you have been asking about the Vacay drops, and what the Vacay drops are, for those of you who want like a little bit of color. What's nice about this is you can use it with your face lotion, or you can use it with your body lotion. So for my face, I just mix a couple of drops in with my Youthful, and I just rub it in. You cannot mess it up. There's no streaking. It's very, very subtle. But you're not having to like go through a big bottle of lotion for your self tanner. You just put a couple of drops of this in, and it gives you all the color. And then for my body, I use our best selling Lavish. This is our body butter. It smells like cake. People go crazy over it. It sells out all the time. So I just mix the Vacay drops with this for my body, and that kind of really keeps my tan very golden looking, and without having to, get a lot of sun. And then the final thing, or the final two things I want to show you. One, the two of the big buzzwords you hear in skincare are hyaluronic acid, and that really helps your skin kind of retain the moisture. We have this Quench, and you just have this little squirt bottle, and you just put a couple of drops on your face, and it really helps kind of hold in that moisture and keeps it very, very, very hydrated. So that's got the hyaluronic acid in it. And the last one is, I think, if you get any one product besides Youthful, it's this overnight facial oil. It's got retinol in it. So that's the other big buzzword in skincare is retinol. This is a lot of you under the survey for what you wanted to do the most with your skin is like reverse aging. This thing, you will look younger when you wake up. It is this really awesome overnight oil. It's got retinol in it, which I was nervous with my skin being so sensitive that I wouldn't be able to take it. but it actually is super, super nourishing, and my skin just loves it. It soaks it up. And the days I do it every other night instead of doing the night cream. And the days that I sleep in it, when I wake up, I actually feel like my skin looks so much younger. So that's kind of the Ever stuff. I'm going to show you a couple of pieces of the jewelry that that you all loved in the pictures and that are kind of best sellers right now. So, and then I'll show you a couple of the bags as well. So our coin line is selling like hotcakes. So this beautiful coin necklace, you can do a statement necklace like this. A bunch of you really loved this. I've been wearing this constantly. And this one can be worn 5 ways. It's got the big gold coin. It's got this little like spear type thing and this this upside down horn. And this comes with a couple of different chains. So you can do like, I've been doing this one on the shorter chain, just like in the middle of my chest, and it's so pretty. I've been doing, you know, two of them short and then one of them long. So you can really get so much bang for your buck out of this.
Now, does that one, so I was looking at that, like I did another fundraiser a couple weeks ago, like that, like I love that, but I thought like it would catch my hair. Like I've lots of hair. So I was worried about it. Does it
No,
at all?
there's nothing. No, it doesn't snag at all. You're talking about how some chains can kind of like, yeah, no, the way it is, it's very smooth. I've never,
Okay.
I throw it on and off at least 3-4 times a week, and I've never had to pull my hair.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So this one is like flying off the shelves. People love that. And then also for those of you who are more delicate, there's a simple Julia coin necklace that people, I think that's one of our top 5 SKUs for like bestsellers as well. So the coins are doing great. All the fun bracelets. I don't know if you're like me, but half the time I'm too lazy to deal with the clasp. So I love the stretchy bracelets. Here are some really cool bohemian ones. It comes in grays and whites and pinks. Best-selling Renegade, bestseller for years. These all look super cute stacked together. This new cuff is stretchy. It's got silver and gold. A lot of you said you like mixed metals. So that one is really fun for the holidays. And there's a little, this is kind of like a twist on the Renegade. It's all silver and gold. These all look really fun layered together. So that's some of my favorite stretchy bracelets. And I've got, let's do earrings because all of us are y'all doing a lot of Zooms for work right now? So yeah, earrings are kind of critical. These are my like go-to, if I just am casual, like I'm wearing a t-shirt right now, kind of I'm like half in pajamas, half in a t-shirt. These are hammered hoops. They come in rose gold, gold, and silver. They're featherweight. You don't even know you have them in. I know several of you mentioned you can't wear heavy earrings. These you will forget you have them in, but it's just a really cool twist on a hoop. But we do have some really fun statements too, because the fastest way for you to really make an impact on Zoom. I love these colorful, like burst colors, like those are so pretty right now. These power pearls people are going crazy for, which are really fun.
I mean, I'm surprised you don't have big earrings and you always wear big earrings.
I know, really, I do. I wear statement earrings all the time, but because I'm hiding in we're down at the beach right now, and I have got like 7 teenagers, 3 dogs.
What beach are you at?
In the Outer Banks.
I'm going on Thursday.
Oh my gosh, it's Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday this week are beautiful.
Where are you at?
I'm in Kildeville Hills, right across from the Stop and Shop.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're going to Kerala.
Oh, so fun.
My boyfriend well, not him. His parents have a mansion that they call the cottage.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
He doesn't have it. His parents do, but it's hilarious. So
that's the best kind. You get to go whenever you want, but you don't have to pay for it. That's the best kind of
exactly right.
And so many of you love these. So this is I'm a Hokie, so I love these right now for tech games. I wore them. We had really good luck in our last 2 games wearing these. What I love about this is it's also just a stud. Look at, okay, so I'm going to take it off so you can see just the stud too. I think it's one of the prettiest studs we've ever had. So the bottom piece comes off, and it's kind of like an oversized stud. Can y'all see the details of that?
Oh no. You're selling me too many things.
I know, they're so pretty, right? So that is, love these. These have been my go-tos. And it's one of those things when I first saw them, I was like, I don't know if I'll wear this a lot. I've been wearing them constantly. And then a lot of you who said mixed metal and more everyday casual pieces, these are amazing. These are the red hoops. They're gold on this part and then silver on this part. So it's a nice mixed metal. It's kind of a different twist on a hoop right now, which I have found that I've been doing more of this hoop, because when I wear my regular hoops with a mask, like I literally had on regular hoops earlier today and lost one of my hoops because I kept taking the hoops off and it kept catching it. So I'm now having to do these closed hoops.
So there's your answer about my big earrings, Tara.
There you go. What are those called again? I like those.
These are the Rhett hoops.
The Lorette.
Yeah. Oh, just Rhett. R-H-E-T-T.
Oh,
Yep. And there's a really cool matching bracelet, both in silver and gold, that are mixed metal as well. But yeah, those are the like great no-brainer throw on. You can wear every single day, whether you're in jeans and a t-shirt or you're in loungewear or whatever else. Those are fun. And then for Keep, so I know a lot of you are thinking holiday presents. Keep makes really, really thoughtful gifts. And this little locket necklace makes a really fun gift. So this one's in rose gold. You can do it in silver or gold. You can do long or short. And all you do is you just pop this open and slide on the charms. So like right now I've got a love charm on it, but you can really pile on the charms here. So I gave some examples and pictures you can go back and look at, but I love this with like an engravable for a mom or mother-in-law or daughter-in-law. It's just, you can kind of build it and make it very, you could do the kids' birthstones, you could do,
you think Laura would like that in rose gold?
I don't know.
What is rose gold? Is the chain rose gold?
It is. The whole thing is rose gold on this, but you can also get it in yellow gold or silver.
Yeah, I have it. I love it.
Laura's so picky, Mom. You have to run everything by her.
No, she just got engaged and her ring is rose gold.
Oh, okay. Then if you get your wedding ring rose gold, you are a rose gold girl.
Two of my sisters are rose gold girls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this would be good, and that would be a good option for that. And you can also do the bracelets. We have these great slide systems. It was so fun seeing all of your favorites, like whether your books or wines or dogs or whatever they were. But I like this chain. This one comes in silver, gold, or hematite, and you just slide on the different charms. And what's great about these as gifts is you can give them charms beyond the first time. So you give them whatever the first bracelet is. Like I have this one. It's got, what does that have? Oh, that's upside down. It's got dog paw, coffee, an arrow, and a wishbone on that. And this is a double wrap. So these are really fun. They're good. They're casual, but they're, again, super thoughtful. Like you can build it for somebody or for yourself and kind of tell a story with it. And that's really what Keep is. It's really just sharing your personal story. So those I think are going to be really, really nice holiday gifts because you can kind of personalize it. And finally, bags. I will show you all my Covet bags. So like these are the ones I've been using the most during, not Covet, COVID bags. The book bag, first of all, I've been using this constantly because I want to be hands-free. We've been doing a lot of like hiking and biking and outdoor stuff. Have y'all been doing more outdoor stuff than you used to do? Like so much more, right? So this has been nice because I can throw anything stinky and dirty in the bottom. It's got this great aerated, and it's like made of this like slick material so nothing can ruin it. And it's aerated on the sides. So you can throw like dirty clothes, muddy shoes, whatever down there. And then it opens up on the inside, and it's got zip pockets and everything else. So this comes in a couple of different patterns. I like this blush camo though. I also use it as a tennis bag because my tennis racket fits in really easily. For those of you who are going into an office, I know not many people are right now, but in general, if you need a nice work bag, this is our Lady Boss bag. This isn't in a camo, but it comes in an olive green too. I know, Tara, a lot of people you work with have this bag. Like this is like a Channel 6.
It's a Channel 6 bag, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy's got it. Reva's got it. Shelby's got it. Cheryl's got it. They all have it. Yeah. What's great about it is, one, it's made, again, of this material that everything just wipes right off of. So how many bags do you get that just get dirty and then they're kind of ruined? It's got this detachable laptop case inside. So this is nice and cushioned. It fits almost every laptop, and it's, look, for you Tiger King people, look, it's even got a
So
cool
cute.
tiger on the inside. So cute. And there's a pocket on here. It's got a place for your water bottle. It's got front zips so you can throw your keys or phone so that it's not going to get buried in your bag. You can keep those on the outside. So Lady Boss bags are huge. And the two newest ones that just came out, this is, if you can see this one, it's a backpack, but it's also like can be worn like a hobo bag. And these new ones, if you can see it, it's like this really fun embossed croc, and it's in a navy neoprene. So it's like almost like it's really, really soft, but it's completely durable. So they're really fun bags, and you get to pick out your strap. This is actually one of our breast cancer awareness pieces. It sold out the first day in like 10 seconds. They are bringing it back in stock, so you can't get this one right now, but you'll be able to get it, you know, later in the month. But you could get it with a different color strap right now. The straps are like $19 a piece, and then you can just add this one in when it comes back in stock. But that's really fun. And the camera bag is currently a little bit back ordered as well, but this is the same kind of material, the nice square shape, and you get to also pick out your customizable strap with that one as well. And finally, one of you loved the Covet bag, and this is for those of you who are like leather snobs. You want luxury leather, you want it to be buttery soft, you want it to be very, very high end. Our Covet bag is really fun for that. Very, very luxurious, but I like to add on a fun strap so that it kind of makes it a little more casual. So you can have it, you can carry it like a nice kind of like fine bag, but you can also throw on one of our fun straps for 19 bucks and kind of make it a little bit more hip and a little bit, you know, a little more fun than just their classic kind of brown or black bag. Okay, what questions do you guys have? Anything you may show you again? Any questions about any of it or how the whole process works? Okay, so there's a shopping thing.
All the things, so I have to edit myself.
Okay, so here's a lot of different ways. Obviously, we want all the shopping that happens on the show is going to go towards the cause, so that's kind of top priority. But if there are a lot of things that you can't get now, here's a couple of ways. One, I'm booking up all of my October right now, holiday shows. Holiday launches next week on the 14th. And so I'm booking up the second half of October. So you could do what Tara did. We can do it for a cause, or we can just do it for fun, a fun shopping event with your girlfriends. So you can get a bunch free that way. But we also have a pretty insane ambassador special right now. It's $99 to join. That gives you all it gives you 3 free welcome gifts and your website and the Mimi app. But then for an extra $100, you can get $500 more in jewelry. For an extra $200, you can get $1,000 shopping spree. So if you really have a crazy big to-do list, like the ambassador deal is pretty insane. Like we've never had a deal quite that good before. So it's a way to get like $1,000 shopping spree, kind of get all the things, and then you can share links with your friends and family during the holidays as well. So that's some other ways when you have that list. I mean, that's honestly, it's the reason I did it. I was a college professor and I was like, I wanted too much stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to do the deal, and it just evolved into more. So we have plenty of people who just love to do it for the discount, and then it ends up kind of evolving into more. What else? Anything you want to add, Tara?
No, just thank you guys for hopping on. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen any of you in such a long time, including my mom. So it's
Tomorrow, though.
she's in Ohio. Yeah,
It was really funny. I saw my hat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know. On my daughter.
No. I mean, I like totally missed you like dropping it back. I was like, oh.
I dropped off a hat to her house. I didn't even see her, and I haven't seen Jessica in I don't know, a long time. So I think
So
like
how do you two know each other?
So Jessica's husband worked with me at Channel 12 back in the day in Ray, and he is really, really good about staying in touch. And I credit the long-lasting friendship to Matt Neese. And we've been friends for a decade or more. And then Emmy, she runs Richmond Mom Collective. So I know her through that because I do some writing and we're friends through Richmond Mom Collective. And I know my mother because she's my mother. So that's, that makes that easy.
Oh, and hold on, someone else is here too. Let me put my glasses on. My friend April's on. She's just kind of, she's an ambassador on our team, kind of checking things out. But McHugh, is that Patty McHugh?
Yeah, I think it's Patty.
It just says McHugh on here. Oh, okay, Patty. Patty's on your team, April. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to. I was like,
You guys missed because my husband came walking by when you said something about the beefy studs or whatever, and he was like, "She's totally talking about me right now." We were over here laughing. I'm like, "Oh, you're so full of yourself."
Yeah. Okay. So Patty and April on here just checking out kind of what a virtual show looks like, because we obviously have really evolved our business. It used to be a little bit more of an in-home business, and now with COVID, so many of us are working from home, just like all of you, and it's been so fun doing the virtual shows. Like this to me, adding in this element of it and get to see the faces and meet the people and drink the wine and all of that, like, is so much more fun. So
I feel left out. I'm like the only one drinking.
no, I'm drinking, kind
Okay.
of, kind of.
I thought about it, but it had been such a long day, and I came from like a pull board meeting that I was like, if I have a drink right now, I'm just gonna fall
Done.
asleep. I was
Yeah.
like,
So
Yeah,
Emmy, we'll do a
last-
show together and we'll like do shots. Like, trust me, I'm a drinker. I can drink with you.
I'm doing last 90 days, so I've been like up and actually like working since like 6:30, and then I did my own Instagram takeover today, which was, I don't know what I was thinking when I had like 6 meetings. I haven't had 6 meetings together the total of COVID.
Oh,
So it was like,
School, so that's always fun.
oh yeah, I had that too. Like,
I love it. Well, you deserve your gin, and soon you'll be at the beach. It's gorgeous right
I
now
know.
here. So
Thanks for
Yay.
taking time to do this while you're at the beach.
yeah,
too.
thank you.
Oh, gosh,
Seriously.
I'm thrilled to do it. This is like, again, nice to have a flexible business where I can kind of do it wherever I am. But does anyone need the link? If you go ahead, make sure you check out any kind of specials. Like they'll pop up the 50% offs that you'll unlock when you spend $50, things like that. So make sure you kind of read all those little things. Style Club, if you want to join our Style Club, it's $39 and you get a free welcome gift that's worth a lot more than that. You get 10% back every time you shop, and you also get free shipping on all orders over 100. So you can check that out as well. If you do the skincare, definitely do subscribe to Save. It's automatic 10% off, and you can go in and cancel it whenever and if ever you want, and you can edit the date. They give you 5 days before it ships again, and you can say, nope, I want to cancel it, or I want to edit the date and push it out a couple of months. So definitely go and hit subscribe to Save so that you can get the extra 10%.
I do have a really quick question. I know I like kind of alluded to it. Like clearly I'm see-through. You can't really tell, like, I don't know what lighting I have right now, but I feel like I've got like this awesome filter on my camera that I don't have. So I'm really nervous about the vacay drops. So like everybody like swears by them, but I'm clear. Like I'm clear. You can.
Yeah,
see.
it's very subtle. Like this, what the color I have on my face right now, because like most of my, I've been getting sun on my body, but I never let sun get on my face. This is from using it like 4 or 5 days in a row. So it's not going to be like you've gone and gotten like a spray tan. It's much more subtle. And this is like 4 days of building. So the first day you probably won't, it's so subtle. And so you just can keep adding it as you want your tan to grow.
Okay, so is it like something you use every day in general? Like,
It kind of
like everybody else would use like almost every day in the winter? Like,
so you know what I do is I actually use it as I'm kind of going into the weekend, because when you use the peel pads, it can take off some of the color. So I'd rather have the beautiful clear skin with the peel pads and my skin to be glowing rather than to be tan. So what I'll typically do is, especially if I've got plans over the weekend, I'll start using the vacay drops on like a Thursday, and I'll use them straight through the weekend. So I'll have fun color. And then like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm like,
got it.
Yeah. Cause whenever I try to get, like if I'm going somewhere and I get a spray tan or something like that, the peel pads can take it off. And so I immediately notice it. If I go a week without using them, I mean, my skin has so much, build up and dry and dead skin on it.
I'm not very tan, but I'm even less tan this year than normal. So like all of you guys look gorgeous, and I'm like, I'm clear.
That'll be a nice subtle color for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do like it, like I said, I like mixing it with the youthful, because then you get all of the kind of anti-aging, that you'll have this beautiful glow. And then you just put in like a couple pumps of this, a couple of drops, and you're good to go.
And you just mix it in your hand?
Yep. Just mix it right in. And like literally it's foolproof. It's not like the self tanners from back in the day that streak and you have to do it just right or you're discolored. It's like, I mean, if you see how fast I do it, I'm like, pump, drop, on. Like, yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, don't wear them to your wedding.
Yeah.
In 2005, just saying.
Oh.
I was very orange.
I know they have evolved with time, thank goodness. But yeah, this is nothing like that. Like it's much more just a subtle color.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, don't hesitate to reach out. Like I said, we'll get all the orders in over the next couple of days. If you're on tonight, I'm gonna have my phone on me. I'm going to watch, by the way, after this. Have you been watching Emily in Paris on Netflix? It just
No, I haven't started it yet.
Oh,
It's so
I'm
good.
gonna watch that.
So I'll be sitting
Have you-
watching Emily in Paris answering y'all's questions. So
Anything with Emily is a good name. I'm just saying.
Go.
I love it. No, we started it last night. It's really cute. Go watch it.
Aw.
Awesome. Well, thank you so
All right,
much.
guys. Nice to see you
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank
Yeah. If you
you.
want any other info, don't hesitate about the opportunity or about the shows. So bye, guys. Thanks, Tara.
Bye.
Bye.